Hello! I know it's a bit of a weird time to be seeing me stream at this time because I don't do Wednesdays, but hey. Wanted to make up for it. Just also needing to ask, how's the volume for you guys? Also, I'm sorry if the audio cuts out, and sometimes it's because I'm, adjusting things on my end, so.
What?
Hello there.
What?
You asked if you wanted to co-com.
Alright. Kinda cool.
Also, can you check to see if the volume's okay on your end, on the stream?
Can do. Loading up the stream now.
Because it's a little loud in my ears, but...
Checking it now. If it wants to load, the button's up.
Like, the music's great, but it's a little loud.
Oh, wait. Floating. Floating. Could this be the day we're waiting for?
Hahaha.
Alright, talk.
Well, I'm asking mostly if the game's volume is okay.
It could be turned down a smidge.
Alright, I'm also going to turn you up a little bit.
Is that really such a good idea?
It may prove to be a terrible idea, but... Alright.
Turn me down a smidge. I heard myself on.
Alrighty. Alrighty.
Alright, testing 22, 35, 89.
Also, for those
Yep,
of
that should work.
you... Yeah. For those of you in chat, this is, my friend Snowy. He just happened to
I'm
kind of be
the
there.
young, immature one.
Okay. Alrighty. I've never played, like, the proper game because I've only tried the demo.
Well, remember, you gotta punch people.
It's more like I gotta shoot him.
Proper story's
Yeah,
supposed to start at the
have gun?
beginning. Ain't so simple with this one.
Also, I'm gonna have to turn down the narrator.
Now here's a kid whose whole world got all
You
twisted,
have gun,
leaving him
alright.
stranded on a rock in the sky.
Let me turn down Mr. Narrator. I do have the subtitles on for a reason, though.
He gets up,
Also, what
sets
is
off
that
for the Bastion,
distortion?
where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble.
Now, I'm not sure if this'll... Yeah, this'll affect the stream as well. So I'm not gonna mess with that too much. I guess I got rid of it. Okay, so I can't do anything yet.
Ground forms up under his feet as it pointing the way. He don't stop to wonder why. Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road.
Kale Hammer. Okay,
Well, it's a touching reunion.
okay, B to attack. Okay, now I can dodge.
He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. In the calamity.
Oh, I missed that mushroom. Also, I am so close to pimping out my car. I've almost got all the golden
That a
parts.
survivor? No, ma'am. It's
All
a
I'm missing
gas
is the
fella
golden wheels, and that
forced
requires
out from
me
underground.
It's
Kid
either
pops in
get at least
good.
1 star in all the 200cc courses, or beat time trials.
Also, for reference, he's playing like Mario Kart.
Fella got a piece of him, though.
Okay.
An
Dodge
old
roll.
repeater falls out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do.
Okay.
Remember, kids, eat your veggies.
Okay. Repeater. I have to stand still to fire.
Your veggies. Catch buys.
Kid just rages for a while.
Ah. Also, I do like that the narrator just kind of reflects whatever you may be doing at the while. Did I roll? Okay, I rolled into that, I guess.
Kid's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting. Sometimes you just need a drink. A school of squirts tunnels up around him. Must have fled here from the mines.
Okay.
Oh yeah. When you beat every staff ghost, time trial mode at 150 C. Oh yeah, not be a lot of.
Good luck on that one, man.
Well, I mean, I can theoretically beat the ghosts, but it's just the amount of courses.
He sets foot inside one of Celandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him before his drinking did.
That's ah!
Ah.
Rondi always wanted his ashes scattered here. Then Kid finds his trusty shield.
Okay.
Oh.
LT.
But just as he's getting a handle on it, the security takes him for a petty thief.
Yep.
Okay.
Footstep.
Special delivery. Gas, fellas.
48 chords that I'd have to raise.
Windbags start turning up for last call.
Okay. This is gonna be an interesting game.
More squirts start coming out of the woodwork.
Also gotta remember I can dodge roll.
A big old fella pops out in front of the kid. Kid sees the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop.
Alrighty. The demo only kind of covers like this first area, so like, you know,
He gets a
So
good
all I
look
know.
at things on his way down.
the warp
He
district.
lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke.
Okay, so that's a charge weapon.
Kid spies a good perch for some target practice. He knows he should draw the string all the way back.
So are you planning to go into MomoCon 2020?
It depends if I have the money for it.
See, I'm in a situation that once I get my computer up and running, I'll be busting my ass in order to attempt to get enough money for that. Because I'm gonna be fully honest, I kind of want to meet a couple of my friends IRL.
I mean, yeah. Also, I can't change my weapon here. I gotta remember that.
The kid pockets a memento from a breaker. Wants the fastest
Whoa!
man in the land.
Ow. Okay. Now, this is kind of more of a casual question,
Good
but
news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid.
But what?
I'm sorry if I pause this because I want to hear the narration myself. The question is, how many of y'all even have played Bastion? Like, I know a couple of my friends have, but...
I was a bit young when it came out, and I never got around to it.
I mean, you're still kind of young, boy.
Yeah, I know. It's
Right
like, it's
back
one of
at
those
ya.
games that I've heard so much about, but like Braid and other early indie games that were on the XBLA, never touched them.
Fair.
I mean, it's on the long list of games to play, but it's the situation of,
Picks up a few
alright,
pointers
when
from a
can I
dusty
justify
old
buying
toy.
it?
Fair.
He's a mighty fast learner.
I don't care much for this damn bow.
Like, I'll admit, ever since I got a job and started having my own paychecks,
He finds the distillery
I can buy more
right
games
next to
now.
the arsenal. Tough part
But
of town.
I'm
The
either saving up
arsenal's
for
where the
so
kid
much
can
more,
pick
I've
the
got
best
more
tools
stuff
for
on my
the
plate,
job.
and it's determining whether or not it's worth buying a game.
Yeah, that's generally how it is. Okay, I am going back to that repeater.
But like, a game can have like rave reviews all at once, but it's all in just yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna fault you for that one.
One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
Because like I've bought games that like everyone's loved before, like Super Paper Mario, and then like got burnt out on it because it either started too slow or just the gameplay wasn't meshing with me.
I mean, that's fair. I only know that I'm probably gonna like this because I've heard the music.
Some of them
And it's
squirts
great.
birthing like crazy in a couple of corn
Yeah.
bells.
Another
And-
game that I've been
Whoa!
Better watch
thinking
his
about
step.
is Transistor. Transistor.
I think I've heard of it, but that's about it.
I know it because it apparently has good music and also a cool sword.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. The gameplay style is... Hello, Trevor. Definitely an easy to learn, hard to master sort of deal for Bastion, it seems.
Hello, Trevor. Welcome to Ari Plays
Farrakhan
Bastion.
sends the kid on his way.
We went back in time, so she
Bastion's
doesn't actually
real
remember
close
anything.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely prefer the repeater to the standard bow.
Bad time to run out of black tonic.
Okay. There's a health potion there.
Kid takes a chunk of alloy. The smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air.
Hello, Silent.
Scumbags. Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did.
Whoa! Need to heal. Oh boy. This is...
If I may ask, what setup do you have for stream?
Set up for what?
What setup do you have for stream?
I'm using Streamlabs.
Yeah.
Rob's a scumbag. of his
See,
last
the only
name.
thing that's really keeping me from streaming is that I have a toaster of a computer.
Yeah.
And I'm all gung-ho for streaming. Hell, even with this toaster, I've attempted streaming before, and I've actually enjoyed what was salvageable from it.
Yeah.
But like, I cannot justify continuously streaming
Kid puts
when
him out of his
things
misery.
come out either laggy or they break halfway through.
No,
And-
that's understandable, man.
Not in the funny way like John's, just like in the whole, oh cool.
Your stream setups broke sort of way. No Horizon, don't create more drinking games over what I may be doing. Okay.
That's enough. I've tried to fix that damn thing.
He finds the core to the Wharf District. He steals the city's heart. Might as well. See, that
Rolling.
core Kid took was the only thing making this particular rock stay afloat.
Oh. My team just current full update
Kid
screen.
just keeps running,
Yep.
somersaulting like crazy. At last, the Skyway's in sight. Whisks him
Let's
where
go.
he needs to go.
Oh,
Now
both
the
of you.
kid sees something stranger still. His mind races. Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds another. He finds me. We
And there
talk
it
for a
is.
spell. There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest. Enough to point the way to the cores.
Yeah, look at all that commentary. I didn't want to talk too much because I did not want to fall
All
off.
I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument.
Listen,
there
Horizon,
and watch.
I'm just scared that I'm gonna fuck something up, so...
I
I
mean,
tried to
we're
let
just
the
here to
kid
be
down
chill, man.
gently. This is the Bastion, all right. Except no one else showed up.
Now, this is basically where the... Oh, yeah.
Just like that, the Bastion comes alive.
Yeah, I do like that
Starts
this is
growing
all
again,
based on what you're
growing
doing.
stronger.
But
Kid's
yeah,
gotta
this
put its
is
power to
where the
good
demo
use.
ends, so...
Now the Bastion can send him even
Oh,
farther.
stream over, demo
It's
end.
wild to know.
Alright. From what I've seen, this game ain't too long. Okay.
Kid ponders what to build.
No, another news.
I'm gonna
So you
build
know
this
how
stuff.
you somehow inspired
Next
me to
time,
go
the
beat
sample
every
spirits from my
game I own that has a
personal
number 2 in it?
supply.
Yeah.
So like I've been beating like a lot of the sequels.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 games on my plate that I'm trying to beat right now. Super Mario Land 2. And Knights of the Old Republic 2. Both really good games. However, I might have also just spent the $5 on Super Mario Land 2.
At least there's the 2 in there. I'm wondering if I should get the Cinderbrick Stout, which is plus 33% when defending, or the Hardy Punch, which is a plus 1 chance to carry on if I'm defeated.
I think the Hardy Punch is actually probably.
I'm gonna take this because I haven't actually been defeated yet.
Cinderbrick
If I
style
die like
sure
crazy,
goes
I'll get
down
that.
Smooth, then stays
Ah
in your
yes,
guts like a
we
rock.
have obtained 14 stunts.
Thank you, Silent, for the bits.
See, now I'm just kind of weirded out because you don't have like the bit cup.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out like how I'm gonna like, spruce things up, but I'm still kind of getting started with all this. So just like, you're just here to watch the game. Okay, so I can't use my weapons here.
Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him.
Nope.
The Skyway. Now the kid
Oh.
can ride the wind to distant lands.
Here, the breakers once owned their skill and focused with the bows. So that's home base. I was already there. This is the next area.
The workmen.
So I know
wore
you've streamed
them
the entirety of
windbags used to
Katana
keep the
Zero,
city
but what else have
humming
you
along
streamed
here.
so far?
For game clearing or just in general?
Just in general.
I've played Battle Block. I played some Scribblenauts. I played some Slime Rancher. I haven't really done too much
Now he
else.
lands at the intersection between bad and wrong.
Oh no. Does he land on his face every time? That's fine.
Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets.
Listen, we gotta
But
get
which
that.
one?
We gotta get that anime protagonist in a Western game somehow.
He heads for the squirt steps. Won't be no field trip this time.
Okay, so there's
He
that.
heads for the biggest dump in town.
So if he doesn't fall on his
Scumbag
face,
alley.
then what's the point of the game?
Oh, that's a ramp.
He heads for the east side, where windbags used to keep the local forge.
Okay, so there's 4 directions.
Up north is where the gas fella foreman used to live, tending to his flock.
Trevor. And Horizon Bow. Which direction should I go? South, southwest,
North.
south, to the north. Ragged Hood.
No like gas fellas all dress alike. Kids wondering the same thing.
I know that once I get streaming, I'll start spending way too much on streaming equipment.
The only thing I'm lacking is like proper capture card because I'd love to like play stuff
no.
on my Switch.
I'd love to get his capture card, but that's $150 for a decent one.
Yeah.
But then there's the situation that I want to either find a modded 3DS
But it's
for
locked
capture
down
cards,
tight
or
in an
build one,
alloy
Oh,
cage.
good luck with
A
finding one
blustering
anymore.
old foreman's keeping his fellas in check.
which will
almost like
probably
he's
be
showboating
anywhere from $200 to $300 just for the building parts, not for the 3DS itself. So building that and just the stream DS games, it's like, ah yeah, it's finally, the struggle's real. I've made a capture card that might break on me. Give me a sec.
Okay, I need to get rid of these things. Gosh, they hit hard if I'm just going flying every time.
Stop flying.
Okay. And even the tonics aren't a full heal. Okay. Just gonna snipe that guy from afar.
And now there's a new marshal in town.
What? Huh. Take care of the boss and those guys just... Okay.
He hears
Okay.
the whole place groan, but it's too tough to fall.
Well, that's good that it's not...
Might as
full.
well check the other side streets before leaving this hole.
Oh, those dash into you! Okay.
Dashing through the snow in a dilapidated world.
Okay. So, what's this? Oh, that takes me back to this guy. I'll take this, heal, and grab one of those, and reload that. That way it's full. Let's take this clockwise.
Maybe she just wants. Yeah, let's explore. Let's do some exploring.
Okay. I'm liking the repeater. Definitely wouldn't have survived
Place
with
to
the
find
other
the likes of Percy the Snitch.
one. Smash.
Never much cared for that big wide grin of his.
Wonder if there's like a thing for just breaking all those statues.
Anyway,
Ow.
alright, I've brought this up before, and I'm not sure how to do it, but like, would you be willing to like allow me to host a server for like an online game for the lobby?
Somehow that old
Uh,
forge is still standing. Inside
possibly.
the forge, Key can fine-tune those
Like,
instruments of his.
I originally thought Minecraft, but no one wants to play Minecraft because let's be honest, it gets boring after a while unless you have like continuous things to do.
Let's see here. 50% damage, 10% critical. I'll take
Kid's lifelong friend was
damage.
looking fit to keep on
I was
fighting.
thinking either like Starlink, because you seem to be really into that. Is it called Starlink?
You mean Starbound?
Starbound, there it is.
I do enjoy Starbound. It's a great game.
It's like host a server for that so everyone can just like do their own thing there and still be in like one continuous server.
There's side missions in this,
The
right?
rest of the path is gone for good, and his city crest won't bring it back.
Okay. So I guess there's nowhere to go on this end. Oh, okay. Well, if I'm over here, might as well just take the fountain. Okay.
I do believe my mother just came home. I'll be right back.
Some scumbag
Alrighty.
still feeding off the city's own trash. And there he is, the oldest scumbag of them all, Gershel. The calamity ain't done much for Gershel's sunny disposition.
Okay. There we go. Anything much around these parts? Okay. Hello, Nina. I'm just gonna bash everything around. I guess there ain't nothing here. Except these guys. Take that, and last area to explore. Oh god, those are different. Oh, this place is starting to crumble.
Kid ain't ever seen an elephant squirt before. Hopes he'll never see one again.
What's this? Spirit
They
lure.
say even the most rambunctious squirts can be tamed.
Oh, that's like kind of a charm thing.
Right, I'm back.
Alrighty. Welcome back.
Oh
Ooh.
man, is this what it's like being
Scumbag
back?
can digest just about anything. Except for this. It's quick for slicing and light enough to throw. Kid's ready
Ooh.
to go, and his ticket out's right where he started.
Take that.
Them squirts
and
just don't know when to quit.
Ooh, this is a very fast one. Haha! Aw, that fell to the abyss. Okay, there we go. I like the game so far.
He comes back, just like I knew he would.
Dunk.
The core hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it.
Doctor Strange, Ragged Hood.
The windbags used to be alright. Then the calamity took the floor out from under him.
And why is this here? Okay, I guess I could technically pet it. Anything in the distillery? No, that's level 3, so...
Squirt cider will toughen you right up. Too bad about the musty aftertaste.
Oh, okay, it was just taking note of what I already had there. Can't do nothing around these parts yet. Monument. Put the core there.
Kid does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next.
Arsenal. Stores weapons and secret skills. Place to build it. And the forge. Take the arsenal, I suppose.
The Bastion's a place of peace, where we can hold our own if we have to.
Ooh. Mirror shield. Automatically counterblocks all incoming attacks for a short time. Made in for his... Ooh. Bolt burst. I may take that. I may keep the machete for a little while. And I'm definitely keeping right repeater. Forge right now isn't the best. Alright, thanks,
The
right.
repeater and machete, favorite choices of the Ura hunters we once fought.
Oh. I like how he has, like, commentary for, like, the weapon
Picked up
combination.
traces of other cores while the kid was out.
Okay, so Sundown Path. And the Melting Pot.
The melting pot. Place hoarded all sorts of fineries from beyond the boundless sea. The breaker barracks. Many straight shooters learn their way here.
Might as well see what this is.
The breakers used to come here for target practice. Used to play a little game. See who could bust the most targets and the fewest shots.
Ooh.
He's focused. He's armed. And he's off.
So... Okay, so... This is... a little awkward.
Perfect shot just happens in a flash.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't care much for this thing. I could get a handle on it, but I don't care for it. You say this one's really easy, and I've taken almost 10 shots at this point.
Kid ain't done bad at all.
Yeah, I didn't think I'd get very good at that. Let's see. 10 shots or fewer. Hell no. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that Horizon. I don't
He
care
returns
for it.
with some of the materials we need.
I would rather do something. Okay, so I kept my computer. Anything
Ain't
embarrassing?
always much to say.
Ah, crap. Waffles decided to join the battle.
Ooh, what was that noise? Hello?
But no.
There was a noise in the game. What the?
Stab the game.
Okay.
The sundown path. Lovely place for a stroll. Before the calamity, that is.
I'm gonna take care of melting pot first. You don't know that noise either. Fair enough.
Well, ow.
In better days, the melting pot was sealed
I got a
tight
cat.
in the skin on a squirt.
What do you have?
Woo! That was kind of funny.
Alright, what do you bring to this
Of all the
relationship?
plans
I
to
bring a
survive the
cat.
calamity, it had to be stab weeds.
Ow.
Lots of things hurt like a broken heart. If there's a core, he figures it ought to be deeper down.
Okay, so basically cactus.
Bye,
The range on this
Waffle.
is very
He
small.
cuts down every stab weed like there's gonna be a prize for it.
I don't know, man. What is this thing? Something nasty. Oh!
Listen. What John always told was if you're not breaking a game, you're not playing. Right.
Are you sure about that one, Chief?
I'm positive.
I don't think
The
John's
only
even
way to
told
play Sonic
me
is
that.
sick. He implies it's sub.
Core stuck inside one of those fancy
You know what they
cages.
say about subtext? You're looking too much into it.
I'm just gonna get rid of these freaking weeds. Don't pick that up yet. Might need that. What's this thing? Trip mine.
Some of the stuff lying around is downright dangerous. It throws a switch.
Oh
Now
boy.
what could possibly go wrong?
You asked that, and you know exactly.
Quite a bit, as it turns out. The cage starts lifting from the core ever so slow. All Kid can do is wait. Shipments start falling in. Not every squirt's born bad. Some spring to the kid's defense. Judging by the movement of the cage, it's gonna take a little while.
The only thing about this game is the aiming system is a little weird because it's based on where you're facing, but also like whatever's in front of the kid. So.
Scumbags don't take kindly to interlopers.
I still can't believe that Doug Dimmadome is trending on Twitter.
I mean, that's because of Pokemon, man.
Of all things, trending on Twitter. Because of bugs.
You'd be surprised, man.
I feel like North American Twitter is somehow a constant shitpost and like an actual travesty.
Gotta go. This game is the fun kind of chaotic when it comes to battles.
Then a shipment of free samples shows up.
Oh god.
He's hurting, but he's gotta
I got
hold out
stuck.
just a little longer.
What's that?
It ain't all bad, as the kid finds some spices from the motherland. Tax
Well,
free.
This is the best Twitter post.
Sexy cereal? Okay, Trevor, you're gonna have to explain that one to me later.
That cage is all
I don't know about your rules about reading Twitter posts here, but I'm...
As long as it's nothing too bizarre or political, I don't care.
Give me a sec, I gotta go. I'll be right back.
It's a troublesome scene to be sure.
I should probably get rid of that thing.
A few moments left, and the core goes free. 10, 9, 8, 7. You give or take a few seconds. Finally, the core's within reach. And done. He's got it. Just gotta get to the nearest barge.
Where is the nearest barge is my question. Up, and off I go. You don't know either, man. Fair enough, Trev. Fair enough.
I still remember the look on his face after that one.
He sure does do that a lot.
The old world's finished, but the new world's just getting started.
What do you got to say, old man? Ancient
Folks voyaged across the boundless sea to found Celandia. It was good living here for a while.
I guess all that's left now is the forge.
A lot of things need fixing up in this world.
I have returned with the
We can
sniffles.
start right
Welcome
here.
back. Ooh.
Alright.
What do I take?
Well, time to read the
55%
tweet while you're deciding.
faster
So.
reload or more ammo? I like the
Fan
sound
fiction
of
is so wild because I'm like, I'm not in the mood to read a book. I just read an
Turns out those old bones
82,000
still have some spark in it.
word fic instead. Look, start a book, you have to make room in yourself for new characters
Good
and
length of
world.
meat gut.
Do I look
That
like I have the
bow's
emotional
not
energy
new
for that?
again.
Do I look like I can trust like that right now? Just show me the things I already know, pay good
Can't be too
returns on my
careful
investment.
these days.
Except I also want to read something, so I guess I can be a coffee shop this time.
I like how I'm here in the Bastion, and I just proceed to boom, right down. That was kind of funny. All right. Ooh, proving ground. Score population was well kept under control thanks to this place. Check it out, I suppose. Horizon. Stop drinking.
Windbag Ranch was built for gathering squirt extract in copious supply. Ain't nothing more healthful.
Beat all foes quick.
Some folks showed up to make a fast buck with nothing but a knife. Slippery little devils. Other folks came to train their throwing arms. Still others use the place to test their finest blades.
They're all over the place, so how the heck? I guess the point is that you get them all in the center before they start spreading out. Will you get?
Kid cuts all of them down soon enough.
Hey. Anything better, man? What time do I need? Under 90 seconds, under a minute. One of these scores threw a ball on the ground and yelled, "Scatter!" I'm gonna try that one again. Because I think the point is to get them when they're all in center.
Kid comes back from Windbag Ranch, smelling good and ripe.
Also doing this with this better. I'll look out the money for it, but quick bow, good. Alright. Gonna try that again.
Alright.
Always time for
So
juicy
now of all
squirt
things to be trending,
spaces.
green shirt guy is trending.
Interesting.
At least the little fellas can't feel a thing. Some squirts tried to flee on instinct. Best to put them away first before they rile up the others.
Hell yeah! That's how you do it. Ah. Uh, what are you
Well, the kid's
talking,
gone and
Horizon?
struck terror in the hearts of squirts everywhere.
About Gren's shit?
Sometimes a single look says it all.
What's with your 10, man? Oh, no. I hate the bow. I ain't doing the bow.
No, you are the bow?
Thing is, there are weapons you're gonna lag, and I ain't using mouse and keyboard either.
Are you the bow or are you not the bow?
Alright, Sundown Path.
Okay.
My stream, my rules, man. I ain't going for 100%. I'm just being the game.
Yeah, she'll go
Couples
for
used to walk
100%
the
on her
sundown
own time.
path. Kid ain't here for pleasure, though.
Alright.
She's a strong, independent kid. You don't need no 100% bonus.
I just broke someone's ball.
Why have you? Why stop breaking other people's stuff?
No, ain't nobody here but me.
Somebody gets to the core before the kid.
It still belongs to someone else.
The floor starts giving way under the lightest step. A single panic squirt could bring the whole place down. Fragments of the old world rain from the sky.
Oh boy, run, run, run,
Stray
run, run, run.
valuables are lying everywhere. Security's all fired up.
Gotta beat that one.
See, the path was intended for leisurely strolling and such. Sky bridges link the path together.
Ooh boy.
One of
Sky
the
Bridge.
bridges whips the kid along. Air travel always was an iffy proposition. But Calamity changed everything.
Am I supposed to be this way? I can't tell.
Well, if we mastered the winds in the old days, we could do it again.
I don't think
Who
you're ever
else could have
supposed to
taken the
understand where
core?
you're supposed to go.
Well, ain't no survivor stole the thing. Scumbag ate it by mistake.
Come on, come on, come on.
Tough break. Unlike the kid, that core ain't coming back. No, they used to ship live munitions down the path. Quick
Whoa.
and careful is the only way to go.
Oh,
Even
LT.
gas fellas need some shut-eye from time to time. They get real cranky. In all this toil, kid keeps coming back to an overwhelming question. Who else could have survived the calamity?
I missed a ting.
Ah, yes, Sheldon Run.
I mean, I'll go back for important stuff, but I missed 2 things. Alright.
So he didn't find the core that time, but that ain't about
You'll
to
pick
stop
them up
us.
eventually if you acquire them.
Alright, so that means important stuff I go back for, I guess. Proving ground and hanging gardens. Guess I can't go back to important then, though. Oh well. Alrighty.
The dead welcome him with open arms.
Oof!
The calamity took everybody after all. Kid sees it plain, frozen faces all around.
No! Ow.
You don't much care to see him. Not like this.
Time to break all it. I see. Is there a way of going back to old levels, or...?
So have you played Fire Emblem Three Houses yet?
No.
These folks never saw the calamity coming, but someone did. Someone
Neither have I,
close.
so I have no idea where this comes go.
Someone who ain't like Mr. Beckley and his kindly wife. someone like him.
Oh, hello.
Kid sees him there agape, in the flesh.
Guess I wrap
Gets a
around him.
snag or two trying to get to him. He ain't about to stop, no matter what.
Shoot him from afar, kid.
He's got so many questions
gun.
after all.
Ah! That was a noise.
Just ain't got time for answers. The Thunder brothers didn't make it. They never saw what it was like beyond the walls.
The hell? Oh, my cat's
Nor did the
beyond.
bird boy. Didn't make it.
Alright, Waffle. I mean, what do you want? Attention or no attention?
The Jawsons. They didn't make it. Grady Sr.
Question.
Grady
Well,
Jr.
guard it, so throw yourself at the
They didn't
problem and
make
hope it fixes
But
itself.
him, he survived.
That's what Dante does.
Could
Or
find
sigil.
proof enough that man ain't from around here.
Hello. Ooh, money. I'll take that.
Money is important. Get you many
Just
goods and
think,
services.
without that man, we wouldn't be here right now, would we? The core survived as well.
There we go. Dante just gets ass and just walks it off. Yeah, I mean, that how
I
it
mean,
be.
how many times has Dante
Kid
been
does what he
stabbed in
has
the
to do.
series canonically?
What do you
Too
say
many.
to a man who's seen too much?
A lot? Like,
Kid
I believe
hasn't
that's
clue.
his trump card.
But he says this.
Someone doesn't believe that he's cool?
We
He
have
gets
to go. Please.
All of them, apparently.
He's probably gotten stabbed by just about every sword that's
He's
appeared
a
in the Devil
proper
May Cry
gentleman,
series.
that man.
Oh,
His
that's
name is
Zolf.
Zolf.
That's
I think that's how he
see.
actually claims
No
sword.
hiding he's an Ura.
He gets stabbed by them.
Folks like him ain't never been a common sight in Ceylondia. He's relieved to see a living face or two. The kid and I introduce ourselves in kind. Both to him and to each other. For the first time.
See, if you're unsure if a blade is Dante's, check
We
for
fought
Dante.
the Ura decades ago. But that was then. Things are different between us now.
Oh, his name is Rux.
What else is there to say?
And you?
Come on, give the little tyke a break. For Zolf, Ceylondia was like a second home. He's real worried about his first home, too. Far to the east.
Maybe one of these times, Trev.
We all lost loved ones in the calamity, he says. I don't know how I'm gonna go on without mine. He was born in the Tazil terminals. The Ura sent him on a mission of peace to our city, and he's lived here ever since. Kid says hello, but Zolf's lost in thought.
Huh. Thing is, I do know that Zolf is one of the ones that starts singing in this game, so.
Kid ain't finished here yet.
And what's this do?
Of course. They remember. That's why this place is coming together. That's why things are gonna be alright.
Alrighty.
Well, look what we have here.
Hello, Waffle. I see you've obtained the high ground.
I'm gonna just.
The memorial. Here, a kid can pay respect to the old world and earn it in kind. The valediction.
Hold on.
Just another one of my sketches.
Listen, she's only
Sorry
in this for
about
the
that.
music.
Nothing more.
Yeah.
Once we supply Ari with an ample amount of music, she's done with the game.
Culture. Huh. And more. Oof. This is... boy.
Words can't express what happened, but they're all I got.
Man, when are we gonna get Kirby Does His Taxes Deluxe?
Okay, so I still ain't quite level 3 yet. I'm just gonna keep my weapons and can't forge nothing.
We tracked down a couple more cores near the edge of the city.
Let's see here. I'm gonna grab this one.
Alright. Alright, you know what time it is?
What time?
There's only one way.
It's lay on the
to
floor
separate
time.
fort.
Oh boy.
The hard way.
He's laying on stuff.
Sure, the
Hard.
city marshals may be gone, but now the fort's crawling with
Alright,
windbags.
Waffles, let's determine it's the lay on snowy time.
Oh boy.
The calamity was mercy, normal folks. The windbags ain't so lucky. They've been left to freeze or starve or face the kid.
Nope. That is rubble. And not the enemy. Ouch. I'd be best if I just kept the shield up. Ow. Nice. Not much around here.
Well, windbags young and old keep fighting for the fort.
Nice. Take that. Alright. Heal up. Grab that.
At least the marshals left the kid a parting gift. Something the windbags just can't handle. Something that'll punch clean through the greasy hides.
Oh, that. That's got a kick to it.
Windbags ain't much different from normal folks. All they want's a warm place to stay and a decent meal. The calamity drove the windbags topside. A lot of them wound up here in this very fort.
I don't really want to talk too much because I'm liking the narration. There we go.
Could have been minding the business underground like in the old days.
Okay, I should have fell right there, but I didn't.
Windbags can't use the martial supplies, but a kid sure can.
Wait, what's this? Secret technique slice through. Well, I'm curious. Ooh.
As for the
Interesting.
windbags, Cinder Brick gave them enough heat and metal to munch on for a while. But the fort ain't theirs by right.
Ooh, that took a good chunk out. There we go.
So many of those sorry things hold up inside that old fort.
Taking quite a few hits. Just shoot. Alright. I don't need to fall into no holes. Surprising. Aha! I do like this game. Shut up, Horizon. The Xenoblade hole is different than a normal hole. Nice.
Kid's stash of grenades is there for him if things get even worse.
Okay. Yes, yes, I know about the secret skills.
Security's plane gone haywire. Windbags gummed up the works.
There we go. Alright. I do like the soundtrack of this game. It's interesting. Whoa! I dodged the wrong way.
Kid ain't afraid of getting burned. Good thing the windbags don't know Kid's fresh out of health tonics.
Yeah, I am fresh out of those, aren't I? Thankfully, I could just stay out of the way there. Aha! Aha!
Then they bring out Glutus and Glandon, all their scumbag uncles. They got something to gain, and only their sorry hides to lose. Kid takes down Glutus. Maybe it was Glandon.
He's not. And like that, he don't even know.
Alright,
The other big fella soon joins his brother, wherever they are now.
Alright.
The windbags finally get the message.
Alright, well, I
Ooh,
probably
look at
lost
all the
longer than I could have.
I just
I
like
gotta
all
get-
this treasure.
He's blasting everything in sight.
I gotta head to bed at a decent time tonight because I got school in the morning.
Alright, later, Snowy.
Alright, hope you enjoy the rest of your game.
Hopefully. Don't think I'll finish it tonight, though.
Kid used to dream of getting a marshal's badge.
Night.
But not
Later.
like this. And now ain't nothing left for nobody down at Cinderbrick Fort.
Alrighty.
Kid shows up just as Ulf's telling me about his own journey to the city. The marshals seem like good men, he says. They treated him with dignity. Zolf brought his antique smoking pipe all the way from the terminals. Seems the only thing the Calamity saved for Zolf was his smoking pipe.
Huh. It kinda is.
Poor kid collapses after just one drag.
God damn.
The past. Only good thing ever come out of the past is history.
What the hey? I hit you, you hit me, man.
Past catches up with the kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started.
Take care of these things first and aim for that. And there goes plummeted.
Fair to say he's led a hard life. Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie.
Oh
He
boy.
never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his.
Oh, just exploded the darn thing down there. There we go. Oh, didn't realize that was there.
Having his mama's hair did the kid no favors while he was growing up, but he learned to hold his own out there.
Oh, but this is a lot of reflection. Come on. Down.
School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls.
It's a
Make
pass,
his
man.
mama some money.
Gotta learn to use the
Thanks
shield.
to
a bit
folks
more.
like the kid, the walls kept Ceylondia safe from whatever's out there. The elements, the Ura, you name it.
Oh, that was a hole I done fell down.
Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too.
I better get some more platform. Alright. This is a challenge and a half. Wasn't expecting it. I'll be honest. Aim for the enemy, not the statue.
The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found either.
Should've switched back to my repeater. Gotta take this a little bit slow then. Something died, I think. There we go.
So what'd the kid do? Why, he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years.
Oh boy. Hey. Nope, missing that. Yeah, you probably should have warned me.
In the history of Ceylondia, nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls.
Come on. maybe I could get it to fall, but...
Out there, a kid learned to fend for himself. Learn to build. Learn to break.
And there we go. That takes care of a couple. Yo. There we go. How many more left?
Kid earned good standing with the marshals. They trusted him to scout out farther than anybody.
Hey, yosh. Alright. Now I can focus on those.
One night, on one of his expeditions, the ground beneath him shuddered, cracked, and split apart.
That works pretty well for those things. There we go.
He saw nothing where the world used to be. The calamity happened just like that.
Oh god. Yeah.
What was I saying? Anyway.
Oh boy. And things are falling apart down below.
All the kid had to work with was his hammer and the clothes on his back.
No! Second chance don't mean much if I fall off like an idiot. Okay, that one dunked out. Okay.
Through twisted streets, he ran with nothing but the city crest and an old stranger's voice to guide him.
Right, don't got tonic. Oh god, that big. Oh, ain't got nowhere to run. This is a challenge and a half, and I ain't halfway prepared for it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Now I can deal with old ugly.
Well, it finally arrived at Ceylandia's vaunted safe haven. He and no one else.
This is interesting, but definitely probably should have waited on this. I also don't appreciate the lack of music. That's a little bit weird. Ah! Falling out don't help none.
But then, all they got was more thankless work from a man who ain't even asked his name.
I mean, he is on the weed, so 2 reflection remain. Okay, got a chance at least.
Sure, I may be the one who dreamt up the walls and the Bastion, but the kid made them real, not me.
Oh, fell again. Oh God, what? Button. Oh, and I fell. And there we go.
Where was I?
This is why I put it on the easier mode. What? Boy.
I'd like to say I'll never forget him, or what he's doing, what he's done. I surely would.
Oh. Yeah, probably should have waited on that. Just a smidge. By going to who knows where. Now I'm rich. Don't do much for me.
The trappers, daring bunch of fools. They'll be missed. The gravers, the arm of justice. They seemed unstoppable. The marshals kept the city's peace. They can rest easy now.
Yeah, I'm not going out of my way for those,
but this is something he's done on his own. Even since the Urus surrendered to us, the marshals kept a wary eye on him.
Alright. Guess might as well just take the
Fetching
ones that are
fizz
useful
is
to
like
me.
a mouthful of nails, but the benefits are worth it.
Alright. Right. I forgot I even had one.
Zolf's travels ain't much compared to what the kids had to go through for all this. The lost and found. Here, kid takes fragments of the old world and makes them whole again.
Oh. So it's more of those.
All it takes is some fragments, and the Bastion makes it good as new.
I see. Take that. What's this for? For some more. Ooh. Keep some of my money. Let's see here. Take that one, possibly. Can never have enough health. Might as well try to grab that, and I'll just keep those in there for later.
Zolf offers to help me plot the skyways for the kid. At least the calamity hasn't touched the stars, he says. We could always see the stars. We just never could reach them, no matter how high we built.
Huh.
Ain't never letting go of his old friend with a sturdy grip like that.
Let's see. 50% damage per fire rate.
That ought to make those fangs sink in nice and deep. The little Zolwood oil on that blade shines like a light.
Alright. Oh. Ooh. Both are good.
War machetes are so quick, you gotta keep a good grip on them. Points just don't get any sharper than that.
Alright. Guess I'll keep those and keep going for a little bit longer. Guess I could try this one. Cannot be used one moment. What's the challenge of this one? Oh! I guess the challenge is the game crashing. Give me a moment. There it goes. Just wondering if my feed was down. Alright, continue. We good? We all good. Alright. Couple technical troubles aren't gonna keep us down. Let's try this again. If it crashes again, I'll go somewhere else.
Kid decides to keep working his aim and footwork on the shingle. They train themselves by clearing out the targets while not clearing out the floor.
Alright, now give me a moment to... That seems to help fix the little issue I got.
Best time to pick a new spot was when swapping magazines.
Alright.
The trappers got what they needed for a better hunt.
That one is easy. Oh, I didn't want to restart. I guess I can restart that one. Alright. True, but I figured it was short enough.
The trappers would have been impressed with how the kid handled the shingle.
Alright. Nothing new, nothing new, nothing new. Maybe. Don't got the money. Actually, I want to switch back to the repeater. Alrighty. Away we go. I mean, I spend a little too much, but that's an improving ground, and so is they. Might as well go here.
No use praying to the gods these days. No time for it either.
Why was he sleeping right there?
Pith Orchard. Place is a dead end in more ways than one.
Ooh,
Folks used to
narrow.
make pilgrimage here to pay their respects to Pith, the bull. Well, the gods are long gone now, and the orchard core is long gone too. Seems Pith ain't much of a watchdog. Pith stood for something once. Something real. In time, though, the bull stopped being a symbol and started being decoration. He couldn't even save his loyal subjects.
I want this.
Pith makes a decent scarecrow, at least. Then Pith lights up like a rodeo. Ain't easy punching through his hide.
Yeah, I should have saved that other thing.
Kid breaks him to bits. Must have been guarding that shrine. So what'll it be? Invoke the gods? Or tell them off?
I don't feel like invoking that.
Kid don't need favors from the likes of Piff. Well, if the gods are alive, they must be plenty sore.
Let's get it going. Ooh,
Popping windbags is
crits.
hard enough. No need to get the gods involved. Things might have gone worse if Kid tampered with that shrine.
Yeah, just a bit, man.
The gods don't care about trinkets, but the kid ain't no god.
Sudden spike of plants everywhere.
Kid ain't found a core, but at least he found Zolf's precious shrine.
Alright. Yeah,
Now we
I
can
could
build a
read that.
shrine of our own,
Makes it a
though I got
a
some
little harder.
alternatives in mind. Zolf doesn't touch the thing. Says the god of commotion is no children's toy.
Yeah, I wouldn't turn a god of commotion into children's toy either.
The Ura feared the gods. We turned them into toys, put their faces on our walls. Turn 'em round and round all you like. Pith's still gonna be ugly.
I knew there wasn't much new, but sometimes it don't hurt to check. Oh! I was checking chat and I fell. Alright. Langston River. Horizon, stop with the drinking.
The Langston River flowed free and wild.
That's a bird.
Till the calamity drank it all up. Maybe all
There
that
goes the
water
bird.
just grew wings and flew off.
I mean, like that little bird there.
Riverbank swarming with windbags. They're so bent on finding the core, they hardly notice the kid. Lucky for him, a certain famous ferry barge is still afloat. Weepin' Nellie. She sends some squirts crying home as she leaves port. Maybe Nellie knows the way to the core. Maybe she can slip right past all the clamor on the coast. Or maybe not. The security skiff pulls up portside. Nellie's just another windbag to those guns. Just then, the windbags notice who she's sailing with. They're pretty steamed about what happened at Cinderbrick. They try to cut her off.
Alright.
They try to slow her down. They try to knock her out.
The crit chances kind of saved me a bit.
Well,
Burn.
Weepin' Nelly tries harder. Try as she might, though, she hits a snag. Kid's gotta help her get untangled. Favors for favors.
I suppose we are now.
At least she picked a good spot for a break, 'cause the core is right there.
Don't need nothing there.
Then the kid hears an unusual sound, like 100 flapping wings. They had their own eyes on the core.
Oh god, birds now.
He finds Weepin'
Oh.
Nelly raring to go. Turns out she's got a special surprise when the water's getting rough.
At least those are on my side now. Fire friends. Indeed.
She's gonna need a little help with all them pickers. Traffic things think they're king of the roost now. The rest of us only wish we could fly in times like these.
Guess that is friendly fire.
Security skiffs keep on coming, starboard side. Don't seem to care what they shoot, as long as they hit something. The windbags are getting even better out here. They aim to smash Weepin' Nelly to splinters.
I think it fell.
Well, it all proves too much for poor Nelly.
Oh boy. This don't look good.
She's just gotta make one last stop.
Oh boy.
With her last breath, Nelly gets the kid to solid ground.
Well,
Solid ground in Pecker country. They want that core real bad. Seems the calamity ain't hurt the Peckers' appetites. Kid shoos them off, knowing they'll be back. Know how many times Kid nearly fell off the barge back there?
too many.
3 times.
Thanks for keeping track for me. Take that. Below that.
Now, listen close. You should remember this next part.
Oh boy.
Why go to Prosper Bluff? Used to take an enterprising man or a plain old fool to venture out that far. The city was the most beautiful place in the world. We all knew that.
I guess that's a switch
But
for
on
up
the
here.
other hand,
Yeah.
some folks just yearn to see the things they're told they can't. And that's why you go to Prosper Bluff, ain't it?
Oh.
The other kid hears something he ain't heard in a long while.
Whoa! Okay, wasn't expecting me to launch that far.
How's it go again?
Well, that's a song I recognize.
Yeah, that's the one.
Now you build a wall. Hold on. See if I can turn that up a bit. Day your wall is gonna fall. And build that voice in your head. Build that city on a hill. Someday those tears are gonna spill. So build that wall and build it strong, 'cause we'll be there before too long. Build that wall up to the sky. Gonna build that wall up to the sky.
Well, no point explaining what happens next, right? Suffice it to say, kid ain't coming home empty-handed. And besides, it's like the song goes.
Until it's done. Gonna build that wall until it's done. But now you've got nowhere to run. I just want to listen to the song. So build that wall and build it strong, 'cause we'll be there before too long.
They'll be here before too long.
Singer agreed to return to the Bastion.
We darn near celebrated when the kid got back, didn't we? Zolf never thought he'd see a fellow her again. We become fast friends. Calamity has that effect on people. But there was more to be done. There was one last core to find.
Build a wall.
A scientific journal written in Zolf's native tongue. He learned so much from it. Too much. If only I'd known half the secrets of the Calamity were tucked away in that book, I'd have worked to translate it right away.
Ooh, you got a lot to say.
Most of the Ura never got a taste of Ceylondia's fine goods, unless they were born and raised in the city like Zia here. Sure, the world's all gone to pieces farther than the eye can see, but leave it to this gal to point out the amazing view. Girl tried to run away from home one time, but the marshals stopped that, didn't they? So many secrets in there, and she can't even read it. Her father's own journal.
Oh. Well, that's very interesting.
Kid's surprised when I tell him there's only one core left. I shouldn't have believed it either.
And shrine.
Behold, the Pantheon.
Huh. These don't seem like they're all that great unless you just want a harder time. Anything new? Don't think I'm high enough level yet. No.
If you're feeling low, count on the buttery flavor of our own Bastion bourbon.
And huh. Ooh. Yeah, they're for challenges and slightly for that makes some sense then. Do I want a double fast reload or do I want the 8 shots?
Now he can shoot that fang repeater all day long.
I'll just go all in on that. Suppose.
You
Alright.
track the final core beyond the city to the wilds.
Alright. This may be the last level I do. It all depends. May go a little longer. I'm enjoying the game.
The wild unknown. Place can eat a man alive.
And
Place is so raw, even the Calamity couldn't cook it. Not all of it.
dueling pistols.
You know
What?
what's better than having a slinger pistol in a fight? Having two.
Ooh. This is gonna be interesting. What? Okay. That's
Savage
cool.
things lurking at every turn. Kiss faster than a slinger with those guns.
Ooh.
Becca's got the core, like they built a Bastion of their own. The welcoming committee scrambled to pay attention. Didn't expect the kid so soon.
Yeesh, they'll shoot faster than I can. Ooh, so there's the core. Ow.
They shouldn't have let their guard down.
Well, core's mine now.
Getting that core was one thing. Getting out's gonna be another. He digs his way out of the clearing, but the wilds won't let him go without a fight.
Alright. Let's go with this one.
Wallflowers survived the calamity. It toughened them up.
Well, guess called wildfires for a reason.
Best take it real slow. Pincushions are afoot.
Ooh.
Slinger Jawson's old outpost is all that's left of him.
As much as I like those, I'm gonna take my repeater back.
Kid sticks to his old standbys. Don't ever turn your back on a pincushion.
Yeah, that reloads a lot faster. Just slightly tap the button.
A handful of windbag shipments made it out this far.
Ow! That's an exploding flower there.
Kid's roused up half the wilds by now. gets the feeling he's being watched.
Well,
Not
now
by
I...
me, by a lunkhead.
By what?
Lunkheads ain't fond of two-legged animals. Hit him anywhere but the hindquarters and you only make him mad.
I think it's stuck. I think it got stuck in that rock there. Well, that makes it a bit easier on my life. Ah.
Wild's already reclaimed this place.
Stop aiming at that one, kid.
He's anxious to get back. After all, he's got the final core. His journey's over, right? Well, no. It ain't. Not by a long shot. Kid knows something's up when we ain't there to give a warm welcome.
Oh boy.
See, Zolf and I were just wrapping up a heated discussion. Zolf can barely muster the words. The calamity failed, he says. But I will not.
Oh.
And with that, Zolf leaves us here, alone.
Oh man.
Zolf cursed the city, cursed the Bastion, cursed me, said he was going home. When Zolf got through reading that journal, he just snapped. Started smashing up the monument until I tried to stop him.
Oh boy.
Zolf banged up the monument pretty bad. But there's a way to put it back together. The shards. We're gonna need all of them to nurse the Bastion back to health. Takes a lot of moving pieces to make a dependable sidearm.
And that's with the Scrat musket, and there's still locked buttons. Not surprised, but you know. Oh, that's for the. All right. All right. No, I'm gonna
The
do
city
one more.
brought the shards to the
One more
wilds.
one more
Now
left.
the kid's gonna bring them back.
All right. Shard detected. I just really don't want to put the game down. I'll be honest. It's pretty good.
After Zolf's little episode, kid sets off in search of shards. First stop, Jawson Bog. You'll get lost in that bog, I told the kid, and I won't be able to guide you back.
Alright.
Well, I let him go. What else could I do? What could any of us do?
It's Necrodancer. Listen, man, if I like a game, I try
Zolf put us in
really
a real
hard to
bind.
keep myself
Hurt
from
the
playing it all
Bastion
day,
bad. But the shards can make it better. They're like smaller doses of the core's medicine. Shame the only place to fill that prescription is out here in the wilds. This place is intoxicating.
Intoxicating. Of course.
Don't know where he's gone. Might be gone for good for all I know.
Oh, back here then.
Wherever he is. Somewhere I've never been. Somewhere I never want to go.
Oh god. Is this like the acid trip part of the game, or?
No matter how hard it tries.
Well, where am I even supposed to be going? Ah.
Dead welcome him with open arms. Kid pops him. That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a lonesome ghost of a campfire.
Ah, boy. This is a weird part, I guess. Yeah, the wind's a bit strong here.
What do you say to a kid who's seen too much? I'm Zolf of Ura. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Now the kid sees something stranger still. Sure enough, he finds peckers, lunkheads, wallflowers, pincushions, pineapples, swamp bees, ankle gators.
What is it with me and playing games that have like weird weed vibes?
Now the Bastion can send them even farther into the wild.
Something why he moved out of
Kids
Texas.
set foot inside one of Ceylondia's famous watering holes.
I suppose, but you know.
The security's just extreme. Kid succeeds where the calamity failed.
Oh boy.
Would you look at what he did to poor old Ronde the bartender? Proper story's supposed to start at the beginning. It's so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world's alright, snoozing there on a rock in the sky.
Something ain't right up here.
He wakes up. I'm just fooling. He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. He sees what's left of Piff, the bull. The gods, they're all undone. He sees what's left of his lifelong friend. His friend, he's come undone too.
Things sure ain't right around here.
He sees what's left undone.
Ordinary campsite. Yeah, I believe that. Now what am I supposed to be doing?
thought we'd lost him, but he finally comes to.
Oh boy.
The shard ain't lost either. Not anymore. Now to find a ticket out of this hole.
Oh,
Hard to
and a
get a
fail.
sure footing in the bog. Disgusting thing.
I guess I might
Ever heard
want
of
to
the
not.
lung blossom?
What the heck?
Bigger than the stories say. The breath on that thing. Like a scumbag sprung a leak.
Just keep hacking away.
They say one whiff of lung blossom can make you lose your mind. Well, the kid prunes it down the size somehow.
Let's get rid of all this crap. And now back to the good music, I guess. That's not a way to go. Okay, that was a little freaky.
Mother only knows what happened in the bog. Kid never much cared to speak of it.
Oh, the weed monster. Yeah, I dare say that was the weed monster.
A shard is like a poor man's core, but beggars can't be choosers. That's it. A few more shards like that, and we'll be back in business.
Alright.
A single shard can breathe new life into this place. The shard's got enough juice to spruce up any of these places.
Guess I'll upgrade that.
The arsenal's complete, in case we need protection.
Put that back in the order, like. No. I want my skill back. Alright, go with that. And that's probably a good place to leave this off. Any good ideas for what we should do for a raid message? Because I know what I plan on doing. Actually, I think I got an idea. Oh. Alright. Gonna go with that, because kind of makes sense. And gonna raid good old John. So, thanks for coming in for this short little stream. And y'all have fun watching John.